So, hi. Um, this is going to be my first weigh-in video while I've been, on LA Weight Loss. I have been on the program since September 14th of 2010, this past September. I just didn't have the courage or I don't know, I just was nervous and scared about making videos. But now, like, I've watched other people's videos and I see what a huge community um, it is on YouTube. So I decided to join and start making my own. So I've been on the program for, it's gonna be, I think this is my 20th week. So I've been on it for a while. And I've lost, I think, at a total of 32 pounds. So it's been working. But I just think with these videos, I may be able to see it a little bit more because people tell me all the time that they can see a difference and I just don't see it. So I figured maybe if I look back on these and I'll see it, or they'll keep me motivated and more accountability, because LA Weight Loss is different than other programs in the fact that there are no more centers in my area. They went out of business and they were doing some shady practices and were run out of town, basically. But the program worked for me before, and I hated that part about it, that, the fact that there were some things that were negative about the company itself, and the way that they handled business affected so many people because the program works, and it just wasn't fair that they wanted money, and money was the only thing that they were focused on. But whatever, I was able to find online a company called LA To Your Door, and they basically, from what they say, I don't know how true this is or what, if it's still the same company, who knows, but they basically bought the rights to LA Weight Loss and their products and were able to do it online. So I signed up, and it's not like before where you had to, and I don't know if anyone's familiar with it, whoever's watching, and if not, but before you would have to prepay for all of this stuff, all their products, and you just don't have to do that with them. So I decided to join, and I'm happy that I did because everything is done online, and then they ship me whatever I do buy from them, and and I have a counselor that I could email from time to time with questions or updates or whatever I choose to. But a lot of this, the majority of this, has been on my own. So it's not like Weight Watchers where you can kind of go into a center and weigh in or check in with anybody. It's all on me. So I figure with these videos, I'll have a little bit more accountability and have something to answer to. So anyway, let me go into what, I guess I should just briefly say what LA Weight Loss is. It is basically a program where you kind of follow food groups. So according to your height, weight, and that type of thing, physical activity, they make up a program for you, and that program would determine how many of each serving you should get. So how many proteins, how many vegetables, how many fruits, how many dairies and starches, and so on. And it's all about portion control. You have to weigh and measure everything, so it's not easy at all. But for me, it's the best thing because I am how do you call it? I have borderline OCD. But so I don't mind the weight and measuring because I really do weigh and measure everything. I put it on a scale, and I'm crazy. I won't put it in my mouth unless I got to weigh and measure it. So this is the perfect program for me. But it wouldn't work for everybody, and I get that. I have coworkers who are you're crazy. I can't believe you do that. But hey, I want to get to my goal, and I want to get there the healthiest and fastest way possible. And I should mention that. So my start weight September 14th was 186.6 pounds, and today, Tuesday, I always weigh in on Tuesdays too because I started the program on a Tuesday. So today my weight was, when I got on the scale this morning, I was 154.2. So, you know, it's getting there. My birthday is in May, the end of May, May 29th, and I want to be at my goal by then. My goal is 120 for now. I'm 5 feet tall, so that's where I feel pretty comfortable. Maybe I'll get to like 110, but right now 120 is where I would want to be. So I have a little ways to go before that happens. But anyway, Ellie weight loss briefly is what I said, and I basically get like a menu plan book, and in the book I can let's see. It basically lists like let's see, proteins, and then I also go on to like vegetarian proteins, vegetables, fruits and starches, and dairies, fats, beverages, that type of thing. So everything is basically store-bought food. You buy it yourself, you cook it yourself. They do tell you everything should be baked, not fried or anything like that. Don't use fats to cook with and that type of thing. So you don't have to eat prepackaged food or anything. And then I also track everything in my diary. So I have a diary, and I write down, like today, I wrote down everything that I had, my sloppy handwriting, sorry, and my weight, and that keeps me on track because it makes me, I have to write down everything because then I'll forget, and I want to make sure that I get all my servings in and the right type of servings, plus 64 ounces of water. So that's that part of it. Also, they have protein bars that you can buy. You could do the program without the protein bars, but I choose to do it with them because it just helps me. I like chocolate and makes me feel like I'm having a snack. So to each his own. If people didn't want to do it, that's fine. The the online program doesn't pressure you to buy anything, so it's completely up to you. But this is the like a box of my bars, and they kind of are like this size, and I love them. They keep me focused. And let's see, I have another box, and that's my other. And then if you want, and I keep these around just in case, like if I'm running around and I'm really, really busy and I don't have a chance to eat. I am a mother of 3, and my last child is why I'm in this situation. But anyway, that's another story. Sometimes I don't have a chance to always make something to eat. So they also have like meal replacement shakes. This is a chocolate one. So I don't do them regularly because I would rather eat my food than drink it. But in the case that, you know, I have an option, I don't have to go to a fast food place, I could always grab this. Oh, and I can go to a fast food place if need be, because on the back of my meal plan, I didn't show you this part, there is there's a dining out guide. So they have restaurants and what the servings are and that type of thing. So far so good. It works for me, like I said, and I hated it in the beginning. Absolutely, I hated it. And plus, of course, I start in September, like right before the holidays and all of that other stuff. But I figured if I didn't start then I would have gained like 10 pounds over the holidays in addition to what I already had to lose. And there was just no putting it off at that point. So I'm glad that I did it when I did it. And that's pretty much it. I plan on doing these once a week. Tuesdays are my weigh-in days, so I'll probably do them around Wednesday or Tuesday. And I hope that people will, you know, like this will give people motivation like other people's videos gave me motivation. So talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.